welcome back to the channel. I've been having some really good games when I first wake up, like literally the first game of the match before I'm warmed up or anything. So my aim is a little bit meh, because it always does take me a second to fully warm up with this game. But I'm playing my two mains, Ash and Jaeger. Mostly Ash because of the loadout right now. I'll talk more about that later. But I wanted to do some, like, even though it's not a live video, like live commentary, just some post commentary to talk about tactics and like what was going through my brain. You guys can obviously give me pointers. I'm not the best at this game, never really claimed to be. I'm, especially on mobile, quite the noob, and so I'm learning. So any suggestions, but I just want to kind of say what was going through my mind. So let's get into the video.
Hazard container and mark any hostiles.
So I like droning out tower, but also I'm going to go check out basement first. I tried to jump over the stairs, so ignore that. But I always just like checking basement. I like attacking basement. I like defending basement. I just think basement's a logical place to be defending. This room is actually pretty fun to defend. So right here I just try to get a couple scans because the daily is scan. And I know I can't see cat cam, but it did kind of annoy me.
You've got 10.
Get him in there. I did try to have my drone here, but then I was like, oh, I should go hide it in this other spot. It's sneakier. And it kind of fucks me up. One, I like lag on the corner.
Secure the biohazard container and be quick about it. We're on a deadline.
Right now, so sometimes my data is a little wonky. I start struggling with the camera. I'm like, dude, just shoot it. And then I think about maybe, can I see the other camera? No. And then I realize that they probably haven't killed the other camera over here. And I'm laughing because I kind of have a hard time like zeroing on that too. I was like, oh my goodness. But I always like to at least check this. And again, I had droned it, but look how much it started to change. I'm going to stop the video right here for a second before the fight happens. But just seeing that, okay, they've opened up that kill hole right there. So I need to watch that, and obviously I check it first. I was kind of expecting to get shot at sooner, but obviously there was a guy there, so we'll get back into it. I wait for the reload, then take him out. I don't know why he was just standing in the door, but yeah, once I heard him stop shooting and reload, I know I had full bullets, so I pushed, had an opening. So right here, I know that I could push in. I've already killed the guy that was guarding it, but there's a kill hole, and then there's the stairs to my right that go up and down, and then they can also come from basically the front, like kind of swing out that door on me. So I didn't really want to do that, and I knew that the Dokkaebi had been pushing around in another direction, so I decided, hey, I've given up too much information here. I know I have the suppressor, but not only has someone seen me, I killed them. There's a camera in there, probably, because I haven't taken it out yet. And I feel like I've given up too much information at this position, so I'm going to go ahead and rotate around. So I have a little bit of a like cold too right now. And this, okay, so I come in to check out this. I'm like, okay, Dokkaebi, he's kind of pushed in. There's still barbed wire, so I know I'm going to make noise if I push in this way. So I am a little bit, but I get ready to stack up. I have flash grenades. I'm going to see what we can do. And so I'm getting ready with Dokkaebi, and then I see Spooky Bee. Caveira comes out of nowhere doing the Caveira thing, and this is why I love pairs. Pairs is, in my opinion, the easiest way to counter Caveira. Just never be alone. Have someone always watching your back. It's what makes it hard with solo play. Is that yeah, you're all kind of off doing your own thing, and Caveira can really maximize her kit in casual play. Get the tag on the Dokkaebi, just literally like, I don't know. I fall back. I don't know why Dokkaebi didn't. I fall back again. I have a long angle and hard cover. So if anyone does engage me, I know I have an exit. They can't really flank me without them because I'll hear the barricade break. And I have a clear exit, point of egress. So I'm here. I swing and I see that there's a Jaeger, and so I start getting ready. Yeah, I'll just say that it's right here. Okay. Then yeah, I get a nice easy kill.
Only one enemy left. Hostiles eliminated. Nice job, everyone.
So we got a flawless victory on that one. And again, holding, even though you're an attacker, you have time. You don't always have to be rushing. You don't always have to be pushing. I reset every time, especially when I get a kill or someone around me gets a kill. I know our position is slightly compromised. If they have any type of comms going on, or just, again, they see the kill marker of, hey, my friend died over here, I kind of reset and set it in a defensive position, getting ready for maybe a counterattack or something. So you always, at least for me, I always want to try to have a defensive mindset, even on attack. So now it's defense. I'm gonna lock in my main here. Obviously, I'm the fifth one to choose, but they were nice to me. I don't know why some games, like, people always want to play the same people. It's one of the issues having lesser operators is on PC, I'd almost never have a problem, like, getting the operator I want to play, because there's so many operators. So I love Jaeger, obviously. I have a lot of videos of him. It's 416. Mint.
We need to defend the biohazard container.
So I'm thinking, I always come back to this place, this little corner. So I'm prepping the defense,
Bring on the bad
and I was going to replicate. So I like this setup better.
Jammer initiated. Device designed.
So you have
Keep
a
an
hard
eye on
cover.
door.
I know you can use the other side, but this kind of protects the door a little bit now. The destruction is awesome, but sometimes I have a little bit like, nah, about not having a shotgun because, yeah, the 2x4s. I try to put this one low, so if they shoot the other one,
and ready to go.
if I'm in that bunker, they still can't grenade me.
Hostiles have found the
I know it really
biohazard
protects it if it
container.
like comes
10
over
seconds
the
remaining.
sandbags, but again. And then I love tower play. I could engage this whole side and try to kind of like figure out what's going on.
Enemies on the way.
Always
Don't
as a
let them take this
lurker roamer,
position.
I feel like information is key. So I wanted to figure out where they're coming from, where they're at, before I really do anything. Because if I'm just kind of not doing anything, I'm just running around blind. So I've already scanned, you saw that thermite, but didn't get a scan off of them. Scan the everyone else. And I'm really I was trying to, again, you could only do so much for teammates, but I was hoping that they'd rotate around. So I prepped for that. And I did hear it, and I thought it was maybe Sledge. And so I was like, wait a minute, I should just check. It was not Sledge, obviously. It was a recruit. I was extremely lucky here. It's funny how many times I'm lurking, and I'm like, oh yeah, I saved that one ADS just for myself. And I put it up here in tower and stuff like that. But like, I did think about it. I was like, I don't even know if they're going to be spawning this way. I'll wait until at least I know they spawn this way. And it was one of those times that almost killed me because I didn't put down my ADS. So because I always, again, I kept that one on me just for that purpose and I almost died to it. So anyway, the same thing, especially on defensive. So they now know I'm in this tower for sure. And so I'm just kind of like resetting here. And then I realize maybe I can
You're
get
the only
another
friendly left.
pick. I just wanted some information. The Yeet comes in.
Just one
She didn't even
hostile
fire a
remaining.
shot. So I was very glad because I was low health. And I'm just trying to make it back to my bunker now. I've already prepped it. I saw that drone, didn't care about it because I was like, hey, it's not moving. And so now I'm back in this. And again, I know I could be aggressive. I know I could push. And I know I could try to win the gunfight. But I have no information about this swimmer. I don't know how good he is, all that stuff. And I'm on defense. I have a defensive position here. He has to push me. I have 2 minutes left. I can just sit here on defense. I see so many defenders rushing and doing all this stuff when they're the last one. It's like, hey, take a second to breathe. It's a 1v1. You're low health. You got this strong position. Just breathe. Take a second. You got the time. Because if the clock bleeds, it's his problem. So I'm sitting here. I know I hadn't put down my barbed wire, which right now is like stressing him out. I heard a shot right outside the door, so I was like, okay. He's either taking out captain traps, cameras, something like that. And I'm just waiting. Again, I could have pushed right there with that information knowing he was there, but no. I am waiting. Hear him do something else.
Hostiles are
Wait for
taking
it
the
to be
container.
contested. I still am, because I thought he was going to run in. But here, he shoots my ADS. I try to get some shots on
Hostiles
him. Get
eliminated.
a nice headshot.
Well
there.
done, team.
And so, being patient on defense is a lot of times the best thing. Because again, I was being relaxed. I wasn't being super tense. I was giving myself that second because I knew he was feeling the pressure of the clock. I knew he was watching the seconds. But again, on defense, if the time runs out, I win. And so kind of not rushing yourself, especially in those 1v1 situations, is, I think, key. I see a lot of people make that mistake, and I'm not saying I'm perfect at it. Sometimes I should be probably aggressive. It's not like I'm always camping. But let's get back.
Excuse my French, but that was some damn fine operating.
I was really glad I pulled that win just because it felt good. Jaeger, Ash. It's not my highest performing game. I've gotten 9 kills in the game before and stuff like that. I wish I recorded that one. That was a Thermite Jaeger game, but I told it tally out with 6 kills. No, 0 assists, but so that's still really good for me, and it felt nice. Again, any of your likes, comments, subscribes are appreciated and stuff. I do appreciate the if anyone gives any tactical advice, or hey, have you thought about this or that. It's why I play Sieges. I love the puzzles. Every game's a Rubik's Cube to me, and I love trying to figure out what to do, how to counter this person, what to do about this person, all that stuff. So I love having discussions about tactics and different angles of approach when you're going to a building or anything like that. CQC is just anything can happen and stuff. So.